How do you know whether a fish food is good quality? The bottom line: results speak louder than words. How can you know if a food is good? Test it. Koi at least 4 to 6 weeks. Cichlid, marine and tropical 2 to 4 weeks. Unless it is so bad that detrimental effects are observed immediately. When testing fish food, observe, document amount of food used, cost pound or kilogram versus cost volume areas free, steak high protein versus Cheerios high carbs, frequency of maintenance required, vacuuming, filter, cleaning, etc. Clean, filter before testing and note day. Overall water quality, clarity and algae growth, particulate matter. Fish health and quality, white, sheen, conformation, etc. Posture, behavior, breeding development. When to feed. The key is, are your fish interested? Do they rush up to eat? If bubbling for food, frequently missing it, your fish are playing and not hungry. Your koi feeding regime should depend on the temperature and how often you feed. Seasonal adjustments to feeding regimens depend on time of year. Temperature below 50 to 55 degrees Fahrenheit, not at all. The warmer it is, the more hungry they, unless it is extremely hot. Feeding regimen for all fish depends on ideal feeding regimen 2 or more times daily. Small feeding are better. Less food, more frequently is best. Better to leave your fish a little hungry than to overfeed. Error on the side of better water quality. How much to feed? Balancing act between health and water quality. Some fish, like koi, have no stomachs to help metabolize food. Feeding should depend on temperature, how many times a day you are feeding them, filtration capabilities, goals and population. General feeding rules. Feed as much as your fish will eat in 5 to 10 minutes. Food dissipates and nutrition is lost when food is allowed to float too long, so don't leave uneaten food in the water. Use feeding time to enjoy your fish, observe their behavior, and watch for irregularities. Remember, overfeeding causes more harm than good. When in doubt, have your fish go without.